Hello there, welcome to episode 32 of the final Sect. Today, well, we have a lot of wonderful things ahead of us. We will get more organ breakthroughs, or organ remoldings going for our dear body cultivator, and between those lines, I really hope that NIANSHUANGS will get her primordial spirit breakthrough soon together. I mean, we are really not that far away anymore. If you want to speed up this process, you can also learn a skill called meditation. Let's see, she ain't got enough inspiration for that one. I think I want to show it to you what it does after all. This is pretty much a standard technique for mid and late games, so we should incorporate that. It's basically a speed-up version of cultivation, and especially powerful if you have somebody on mental stability levels like her. It's, in my book, a bit of a prerequisite on getting yourself into the meditational state. Otherwise, it's a pain in the rear to just get the thing balanced out, because you have to monitor it manually the whole time, and believe me, it sucks. So we will be putting up some earthen decorations here to make our metal feng shui buildings a little bit happier, to increase the auspiciousness, the harmony of this room a little bit more. So we awarded the bad influence of the swindler event. You cannot do more with that, or against that, however you want to put it. We are going to put up some things out of earth. Come on, I'm just trying to click a button here. You're killing me, guys. So we're going to put some jade lamp posts in the vicinity of the feng shui building. It's one of the cheapest ways of making it a little bit happier. If it's not happier, you've put up the wrong building. Alright, we're picking up the belief here. So, I have a small request to the kind community. If you guys know a link that you might share with me about the Shendao cultivation law tutorial, please be so kind. YouTube will block your comment first, but I will manually unblock that because I really need I need a help there, and I haven't found anything, and I want to give it another try. I don't want to give up, but I need to reread this manifesto about Shendao cultivation, and hopefully, maybe a couple of years after the release of the game, I can finally make my own Shendao cultivation tutorial video that I want to do since years, but this game's really hard, okay? Alright, we got ourselves a nice stock of soul pearls, like that. And last episode I have also retreated Roju from her duty of scooping around and gathering up soul pearls. So, Kunlun disciples, we say hi, and I'll be... Yeah, right. Didn't even know that this could leak into this area of the game. So, I want to be going to Dragon Vessel Cave here. But first, before I do so, I want to soak up a little bit more experience on Roju. Let's see, these are 1.1 million. That's pretty much exactly what I want to put up in her. I want to grind up a little bit more fighting power, because, you know, I want to get done with fighting here as fast as possible. Alright, so let's get back into this. There we go. Meditation, there it is. So this is how you can speed up the process a tad bit. You go for meditating. You'll get interrupted by an autosave sometimes. And now we set up some time here. Seriously, guys, you suck. So sometimes you also get interrupted by Yaogai, hostile cultivators. Well, we'll be right back after a short advertisement break of slaughtering little beast monsters, beast people, whatever. Jeez. These guys really know how to blow up a party. So we're going to tag everybody at least once. Tag. Tag. It's only 2 guys this time. So, there we go. You stupid animal. His leisure desire is very, very low. Bam. Take these weird, shiny projectiles. Please die already. Alright. Well, probably it's better if you are more powerful. I don't know. But I think, yeah. It does make a difference now. She has had a spell power upgrade between this and the last time. And I feel like it really shows. She's pumping down the enemies much faster than before. So, meditation. You click on where you want to meditate, you set on up a time frame, and then they dive into that status here. And while they're meditating, they are burning lifetime. So you need a cozy cushion of life years, but as you see here, the lifespan is really high. But you're burning through that. And you also cultivate much quicker than without that. So the only thing is you shall not forget your Zundau cultivator there. Otherwise, you know, they'll be growing gray hair. Okay, so let's move back to the intestine reforging. Body cultivation is such a weird business. So I really hope that we're going to meet the ancestral throwback technique somewhere along the lines. Ah, there we go. So true chi cap. Wonderful. Let's pick that up. I'm not quite sure if it's a trap to pick that up. Probably it is. I'm not that super experienced with the whole topic. So let's move on and start remolding the stomach. I want to have the easy successes that you get early on quickly done, and then max out the stuff later. So, let's see. I got Roju. Is she on position already? I want to check on her. So, stomach. We got here again moderate increase of stamina acquisition rate. This is exactly what we're after. If I remember correctly, these stats, bringing them to 100, I vaguely remember this being a standard thing to do before you get started for real with body cultivation. Mind you that we're also pumping up the hunger of all people with that. So the more you grind up on these, the hungrier your body cultivator grows. But I don't see that as a big problem. Good, so let's see what we can do artifact mastery-wise. So this is a pretty nifty little thing, as it increases also my mental state. I really like that one. And probably we're going to bring up the Abyssal Swell too. Let's do that. So let's see. And so Zhuji, meanwhile, has failed to grab up all the techniques that I ordered him to pick up last episode. It's a bit of a shame, but I did foresee that. But his chi pool is, well, not that super deep yet. Let's see. Can we gather up a nice scoop of ice cream scoop of inspiration somewhere? Not really. So I'm slowly forging him towards the spot where he's going to be able to do great artifacts, but obviously that's not happening currently. Let's see how much artifact power we can manifest in Rojo this way. Let's see. I mean, she has, after all, the most powerful artifact that our sect possesses, and... well, 560 is not too amazing, but also not bad either. So let's move on to Dragon Vessel Cave. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Send her camping there so she can adventure a little bit, because it would be amazing if we'd be finding the piece of holy stone that allows us finally to get the mini universe together. I'd be really, really happy about that. So we're easily reaching our the end of our journey here. That's good. So let's see what happens with the stomach business. Not much. All right. Relic appears. Yeah, okay. I still wonder why I get sometimes relic Angus gems and what I'm supposed to do with them. But I'm pretty sure somebody out there knows. And maybe I will know after this episode too. Well, Faye, let's kill it. Still wonder if there's any bigger thing you can do with these except for killing them and taking their body parts for your sect. They do drop quite rare stuff though, mind you, that these are really good. So Faye hide and lots of beast blood. So she reached her breakthrough state, so now you can cancel the meditation state, and Skyfire requires adventuring, just like I remember it. So the plan is quite simple. Roju will go for one last adventure there, and then after that I'll be sending NIANSHUANGS on her journeys, and Roju will take over as the sect's guardian, because we need somebody to spank those outsiders. So, innate restoration, we're not gonna pass on that. These are the rare drops that we're after, so to say. And all in all, we're now getting there. What's really important to note, though, is we're not gonna ever break through to the next stage here, because that's not a good idea to do so. It would end up with us facing tribulations, and if I remember correctly, if you go for the next breakthrough stage, you will ultimately lose your body cultivator. I've never been towards that, so I don't really know the details, but the warnings have been very precise and clear. You should not take that before you know why you're doing it. So far, I don't know why I should be doing that. Okay, so Roju hit the spot. Let's enter Dragon Vessel Cave. Obviously, this is some place that we can still explore, so I'll be sending NIANSHUANGS there to explore the place. Since we can find Holy Stone there, this is most likely a Earth Elemental area. Since NIANSHUANGS is a fire cultivator, she should be harmonizing with that area quite nicely, or so I hope at least. If it's metal, it would suck, but I don't think it is. So there's the first monster, just like I expected. But luckily, we got by now quite some bigger guns. Look at that critter. He really wants to smack Roju. Yep. Sometimes they are just hell-bent on getting into the face of your cultivator, and sometimes your cultivators are stupid like this and running right into the next enemy. But at least she did uncover a lot of the map here. This is a relatively harmless demon beast, so we're going to be easily capable of taking that down. Roju's chi pool looks very small, but it is, compared to the beasts, quite high. Purity pill. Mental state buff. Well, oh, I'm just gonna pick it up, you know, don't mind me. but it's surely not what we came for. Euphoria pill. Happiness. Okay. There we go. Just 1,000 chi. I'm really happy with her fighting power by now. That's, it's not astronomical, but she certainly gets the enemy done much faster than we had before. Okay. Let's see what we can find elsewhere. So, deeper down we go. More drugs. Nourish pill. So far, I don't see any of these two as a very useful tool. They just suppress bodily needs. But, you know. Got another attacking monster here. There we go. A little bit stronger than the others, but still no match for us. So, what do we have here? A Ochre Essence Spirit Root. Okay, we gained some of that, but no Holy Stone. Too bad. I mean, I don't want to moan about that. Okay, looking off, unclear why. Heard that before. Okay, so we got all that. I could be butchering those beasties, but I don't mind anymore. We got ourselves a piece of spirit root. It's pretty tasty, pretty fun, but it's not what we've been looking for. Doesn't matter too much, though. We're going to send NIANSHUANGS and see what she can find there. In the meantime, what did we find there? So Mount Blackstone, still not fully discovered. Here we have everything. And Kunlun, well, it's only one more trip there or two, and then we're done with that pod as well. Nice. So, really looking forward to have an artifact fighter as my Sect's guardian. She should be powerful enough now to spank invaders quite properly, so I really look forward to that. Innate Restoration is going on quite nicely. So True Chi, by the way, is, well, I think it is basically very comparable to Zhandao Cultivator's Chi. It's just a different label, but for a body cultivator, it's the same problem. If he runs out of true chi, he's in trouble and needs to rest up and regenerate. And therefore, it's that resource that you don't want to hit low levels. And in that regard, it's the same as with Zhandao cultivators, at least in my book. So we're going to send NIANSHUANGS now traveling to this place. She'll be taking 1 day per trip, which is far from being efficient, but whatever. She will uncover the secrets of that place and hopefully get us some holy stone back home. But I do vaguely remember that there is a spot where you can grab some. I think it was Wudang Sect. Now that I think about it, I think it was actually Wudang Sect. We'll find out about that. Alright. So. Very happy about the fact that my explorations take me now deeper into the Western realms. This is, you know, the faraway stuff is always nice to have explored, because it's just a pretty big pretty big pain in the rear to get all that done, you know. Elusive energy increases the physical cultivator's global dodge slightly. Global dodge is really important. I don't know if I'll regret that. I hope I won't. But I have a hard time noping out on global dodge stats. If you can get them, I feel that you should get them. Savages! Alright, let's put Roju to a test. It's 3 enemies, but the dog is well rested and fed up and everything. So It's just a couple of punks yet again. Usual. Same-o, same-o. Tag. 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 Get back to the first one. Send in the body cultivator, the metal cultivator. It'll be so much fun once Aloe Vera is at the spot where she can be the Sect's defender, because she's gonna be slapping dudes so quickly. Usually you just need one punch to break their chi shield, and another punch to break their body. That's usually how combat will go down later. But seeing that, as you might notice, Roju is making much quicker work out of these guys than NIANSHUANG did. I do like metal cultivators for their steady damage that they're doing. There we go. Everybody's dead. Did I break the game again? Multi-selecting dudes is something the game doesn't stomach well. As you see here, the display is now broken. It will unbug as soon as I have transported one of them away. So, what do we have here? Ah, the apple and the tree problem. You see, now it's unbugged. Somehow, the game is not okay with moving several bodies at once. I don't know why. It's always been like that. It's another one of those little things that never have been fixed after the game's full release. Sadly. Alright, so I think that's for now enough. Let's start remolding other body parts. I just want to have a couple of baseline upgrades on these organs so I know what they're doing. Like, for example, here on the tempered kidneys, we have just straight out stamina acquisition rate without too many downsides. The fun part is this thing does increase the true chi recovery rate, but also diminishes the true chi regeneration rate by consuming it again. These guys are sometimes really weird with their effects. Whatever. This seems like another good thing to go for. Okay. We haven't found any... We are not allowed to gather spirit root there, but I don't mind at all. It's not what I'm coming for. So our disciples are fast enough in carrying these guys into the Hell Room, though. So it's quite good. And more influence. Beautiful. Alright. So, everybody's adventuring. Roju finds time to meditate again. I should have dropped NIANSHUANG's talisman before she left. Ah, well, whatever. Roju here is more for the Sect's security than anything else. And she will be back on the road as soon as NIANSHUANG has made her breakthrough. So, the tempered kidneys thing is just the stuff that we're going after. It's one of the first things that I want to get to 100. Because basically all these moderate stamina acquisition bonuses will accumulate together to a real nice, powerful, steady influx of stamina points, allowing you to constantly develop your secret bodies. It's for me, it was the most successful way of doing it. Probably surely there's better ways, but you know, I feel like that's a pretty neat way of doing it if you're not too fond of the whole body cultivation thing and looking for a somewhat effective way. Quite happy with that one, that's all I want to say. Good. I think summer is over soon, and that means finally some Jandao action. looking forward to that one. Maybe we will manage to get NIANSHUANG into the Primordial Spirit level. That would be amazing, as it would allow us to upgrade at least the Earth Flux, for example. Just to give you a little bit of an impression about what will change with that. The Earth Flux is currently a tier 8 item. We can increase it to tier 12 with the Spectre Refining Ritual, which allow us to, as you see here, double the effectiveness of that stuff. Double that. This means a lot in terms of developing your golden core. And here, in the case of Ganoderma, it starts at tier 6, but at tier 12 it even triples the effectiveness. You can get massive results out of that. The real downside behind that, though, is it costs Anguish Soul Gems. So in case you were wondering why the hell I was stuffing my enemies constantly in here, that's the reason why. Alternatively, that's what other people do, and what I also did in another playthrough, the Evil Sect. You can just do what I did here with the very ominous room, put a couple of soul pearls on a couple of displays, and slap in a sect gate, and then start recruiting new outer disciples and let them die there. The ironic part is that you will suffer no negative repercussions at all. There's no karmic revenge for that, nothing. Although it's truly, deeply evil. But, you know, since I was playing an Evil Sect that one playthrough, I didn't mind. But I do like this alternative here. This is the ethically less questionable way of harvesting your soul gems. But as you see, you get a lot less, because basically I could get myself 10 Anguish soul gems a day with the Hellgate method. So if you are min-maxing, you should really consider Hellgating, because you can get that way much more gems into your possession than you could with that method that I'm using here. Because we only get gemstones if we actually have a fight here. We cannot control that income in that regard. Which kind of sucks, doesn't it? So, innate restoration, and I think... yeah, Kunlun is one of those nasty little suckers that doesn't inform you when it has no more secrets for you. So, Fujinbo, you can stay at home. We've done our part here. So, Mount Blackstone isn't fully explored yet. Too bad. Too bad, too bad. Alright. I just hope that we're gonna get lucky at some point and just dig out some holy stone while we're exploring that place, while NIANSHUANG is training for her primordial spirit breakthrough. That would be the ideal scenario. Then I'd be finally building that mini-universe. The mini-universe up ahead of me is, by the way, the only reason why I'm not putting things into order here, because it's not gonna take that much longer until we are just able to put everything into one building. It's gonna be awesome. Nice! Good job, Joshi. That's very, very fortunate. So we don't visit the school there. It's a trap. Look at him go. He's actually learning something again. Ah. Fun. Alrighty, so we got that. Brilliant. Very much looking forward to all that. Ah, yeah, the 5 elements fist is one of those techniques that requires a lot of organ involving here with elemental blessings. Pretty painful and annoying little technique. Okay, what do you want to eat? I want to practice spell-based abilities. Hell yeah, you do, you. Good. Now, I'm not gonna invest more into Rojo's battle power. I think I'm gonna end pumping in inspiration on her current life. I think she's gonna be where she's gonna stay until we rebirth her. But that's gonna take at least another year. But that's okay. So, hell yeah, we're gaining so much faster inspiration now. So I'm gonna be... Yeah, let's put that over to Zhuzhi. Or, wait a sec. Do we? I don't know. Did I already cultivate Baoji? No, I didn't. So, I take back that command. I give that inspiration over to Baoji because I think that's just gonna be the amount he requires to get most of the chi increasers going. I like to use City of Abundance and Mount South for the lower ranking initiates because it is always such a nice short trip. They don't need to travel far, and that is, with low quality cultivators, a real big sales point. There we go. So stamina should be less and less of a problem the more we do this. Metabolic function. Secret body edit again. Aw, too bad. I don't know if dire potential is worth it. I can't tell yet. But it sounds like one of those less useful things, you know. Okay. I wonder if the 4 stacks of innate restoration outweigh the cost of 100 stacks of tempered kidneys. I hate the fact that you don't get any exact numbers on these. That really bothers me about this game, but on the other hand, it's also part of the game design, so I'm not too bothered by it. Okay. So... Mount Blackstone is one of those locations where you need so frickin' many attempts to get everything done there. Intentional design. Okay, so we have reached almost the end of the summer. We're getting closer to bigger breakthroughs on aloe vera. We are working towards the primordial spirit breakthrough, so a lot of things will happen in the next episode, my friends. See you all there. Leave me your comments, leave me your thumbs up, and consider subscribing if you haven't done so already. I'd be really happy if you'd also give Patreon, PayPal, or Buy Me a Coffee a look. And a big thanks to all the supporters out there. Your help means so much to me. And most importantly, a big thanks to everybody watching my videos until the point where the ad roll is over. That is really amazing because that means you really bear through everything I say. And that is, well, I'm surprised you do in a positive way. Have a wonderful day and see you next time. Bye-bye.